Well, good morning, Miss Choning. How are you, my friend? Shout out to you as well. How are things with you? Good to hear. I have a little bit of a sore throat, so I'm going to sound a little funny this morning, but I got some medicine in me, so hopefully that'll help. Sir Du Bois, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Hope everything's going good with you, my friend. You don't have a moderator. That's weird. Here we go. I just gave you a moderator, Mr. Du Bois. I will, Miss Choney. Thank you. Morning, Joe. How are you, my friend? Ooh, I gotta turn this heat down a little bit. I don't know what the speed limit is right here. Trying to find a sign. Everyone seems to be going much slower than I am, so that's why I started worrying about it. Okay. Okay, 65. Marilyn, good morning. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I hope not, Joe. But I drove for this company years ago, and they don't do a lot of sitting. They not at all. Nothing like that other one. This is a better company. They keep you moving pretty good. More dropping hooks. I think it's not even the company I was with. It's just the reefer business altogether. Because I've seen other companies sitting too. You know, I think it's reefers. There's just so much time involved in loading and unloading. That's most of the sitting. There was times I would sit in between loads waiting for a load, but I didn't sit for more than a couple of hours. But I shouldn't sit even that long. They should have my next one set up, but you know, they also probably don't know when I'm going to be exactly the time I'm going to be available, because you just never know how long it's going to take them to unload you. Thank you, Du Bois. I appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, this one should be much better. And that last company also, the truck, I had lots of issues with that truck. Never could get it right, so hopefully my truck here is better. Alfonso, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming by, I appreciate it. Oh, that hotel coffee is bad. Tastes a little burnt. Yeah, it's not great. Bell and SG channel. Hello. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Number 6 like. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Hi, Rose. I miss Anna. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Rose, I'm trying to give you a moderator, but I keep hitting the wrong thing. It won't go. There it goes. I kept missing it. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Miss Anna. How are you? Appreciate you coming by. That was difficult, Rose. The road was just moving my hand enough to where I couldn't quite hit on the... I almost put you in timeout. Oh yeah, I usually am though. It's what, 6:45 here. We change our clocks back this weekend, don't we? If I remember correctly, it's this weekend we change our clocks back. I want to get down here. I want to, I got a 4-hour drive down to the yard. And then I've got to, you know, check in with them and get the keys to my truck and all that, and get this car unloaded into my truck. You know, I like to wipe down the truck and stuff before I move into it. So, you know, get everything wiped down and cleaned up, and then move my stuff into it. And I got to get this rental car returned. And then hopefully get a load. I don't know what all I got to go through while I'm down here, but I'd like to get set up on a load and get rolling right away. I think once I check in, they'll probably, you know, like, should take me out to the truck and probably look it over and show me around it and stuff a little bit. It's called Dart. Yeah, they are a they are a good company, I think. I didn't have any issues with them. I was, like I said, I was with them years ago. I didn't leave because they were bad. I don't remember exactly what it was, why I left. I think I had a chance at doing, I think I started switching so I could be home every night. I think that's what it was. I was a switcher, so so I quit here. I quit dark to go home, and then I could be home every day. So that's why I quit before. Not that it was a bad company. So yeah, it should be. I think it should be good. It better be. I'm tired. I don't like switching. I'm tired of it. That last stint with that company put a bad taste in my mouth too. That's one thing for sure is I would never recommend Hirschbach to anyone. Ever. Ever. My phone keeps leaning. That's one thing in this industry you'll never run out of, my friend. But there are some bad ones out here too. You gotta watch yourself. I thought Hirschbach was gonna be better than that. I don't know how well this live stream is gonna go. Hang on, guys. I gotta see if I can do something with this thing. I don't know if that did the trick or not. That'll hold it. I don't know if this thing just keeps wanting to fall out of the holder. Man, this car behind me has some bright lights. Yes, you may go around me. There you go. Go around me. I don't have to be blinded. Now it's 70. So I can actually speed up. No. The only thing I know is I'll be running east of, like, Texas. Say the middle of Texas on over. It doesn't sound like I'll go anywhere west of like Dallas Fort Worth area and all the way up. It's like the eastern half of the country is basically what I'll be running. But I'll probably, like Schneider, I'll be jumping around a lot. I gotta take this jacket off. I know, I'm hurrying. My car is freaking out here. Hey, Joe, get your seatbelt on, boy. There we go. Starting to get daylight. I look over to my left, and you can see it in the screen, kind of over to the left. It's starting to. The sun is thinking about coming up over there. The thing about this company, Joe, is I will be leasing the truck, so I have somewhat of a say as to where I run. Like if they give me a load up to North Dakota, the end of January when they're having blizzards up there, Joe won't be going up there. If they send me a load that I don't want to do, like Florida's hard to get out of, it's cheap. Cheap I guess isn't what I have to worry about, but it can be harder to get a load out of. If I just don't want to go, like New York City, let's say that. If they send me a load and it's taking me up to North Jersey or New Jersey or New York or something, I can say no. Yeah. Having some say-so is going to help. Now, they have two different ways of going. The other way that I did not choose was picking all my own freight, all my own loads. I would have been 100% on broker boards, and I would choose where I went, when I went, how I went, which I liked. And I was going to do that. That was originally what I signed up for, but I changed my mind in orientation when I heard the other options. Or the other option. And when I heard it was all broker freight, that also helped me change my mind, because broker freight is really cheap. And with the other way, I wouldn't get paid by the mile, I get paid by the load. And I get 75% of the line haul. And broker freight is always really heavy and really cheap. So I knew I wasn't going to be making any money. And like he said, 70% of the people that go that route fail. 70%. So I knew I wasn't going to be making enough money, so I switched over to the other one, which is more drop. Oh, and the other thing with the other one is it's all live load and live unloads. So that means sitting. So I switched over to the other one, and that's 80% drop and hook and mileage pay, and it's dart freight. So it was just a better option. There's my Cris. Hello, my queen. How are you, baby cakes? Drive safe, honey. Yep, I will. I know my Cris is always busy. She's busy, busy, busy. Hard worker. She's my hard-working woman. There we go. Get her pinned. So, the bottom line is, I think I went the best route, and I think I'll do okay, Joe. But here's another thing. The lease on these trucks is not monthly or even weekly. It's daily. They set it up as a daily lease. So, it's broke up into, you know, like 30 monthly payments or whatever. It's, so when I go home for the weekend and I don't work that Saturday and Sunday, my payments are still due. I still have to pay those, even though I didn't make any money on those days. So I can't take a lot of time off. I don't plan on doing that anyway. I'm gonna take like 3 or 4 days off when Cris gets here. But other than that, I'm not gonna be taking much time off at all. A day here and there. That doesn't seem good. Yep. I mean, even if I do take those 2 days off, I mean, it's like having a monthly payment. They just break it down into daily payments because you can turn this lease in at any time. I'm not stuck in it for 2 years or 3 years or anything like that. I can turn this lease in next week if I want. My truck is going to be a 2020. I already have the truck. It's a 2020 Kenworth. It has 500,000 miles on it. Lynn Joyce, hello, my friend. Shout out to you as well. How's things going with you? Yeah, so I already have my truck assigned to me. I know the basics of it. I just don't know what I would like to know. And there's a few of us that were interested, and they wouldn't give us any information. But I would like to know the history of it. You know, if it's been in any accidents or what kind of maintenance it's had done to it, anything major, anything that's been done, or anything like that. So 500,000 miles on one of these trucks isn't crazy. It's not overly bad. I'm only gonna be in it for about six to 9 months. I don't know exactly how long yet. Probably 6 months. So I'm not overly worried about it. As long as I don't have any mechanical problems. Like the Hirschbach truck, I had mechanical problems. And I had that in the shop for 3 days. I don't want to sit in the shop for 3 days with a truck I'm leasing because the payments are still accruing. So when I get out of the shop after 3 days, I got to run my butt off to get caught back up. So I don't want that issue. So I would like to know more about the history of the truck, but it's not like they have Carfax or anything like that. I mean, you just don't know. They should be able to look it up because they put everything in the computer. And I'm going to ask them while I'm down here. But in orientation, they're like, we don't know. We don't have anything like that. We don't have any information. But the garage may. Miss Minda's in the house. Hi, Minda. Yes, in 6 months. Yeah, you figure you're gonna do on average about 10,000 miles a month. That's what I figure. About 2,500 miles a week is about what we do. I'd like to do more, closer to 3,000, but you can't always do that. So the average is about 2,500. So it's about 10,000 a month. So in 6 months, I'll do about 60,000 miles on it. And some weeks I may get 3,000. So we could say maybe 60 to 70,000 in 6 months is what I'll put on it. Drive and be safe. I will, Joe. Thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. Miss Minda, how is things with you? Miss Leslie, hello. Thanks, guys, for coming by. It's getting daylight now. Hi, Miss Inna. Yeah, I didn't pass through Springfield. I came down 49. I was just west of Springfield. But this GPS, I was trying to stay off the toll road. They put me on some side roads. Yeah, I meant to call you yesterday and I forgot. Miss Inna, man, this throat. I have a sore throat, guys. The change of season's getting me. Elvis. Elvis is in the house. Bonnie's in the house. Hey, Bonnie, how's it going? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. How's it going this morning, Bonnie? How's Miss Grace? Elvis is in the building. Ah, your turn, huh? Man. See if you can hold it till lunch. Good luck there. Yeah, I slept in Oklahoma, Muskogee, Oklahoma, and that put me 4 hours out from where I was going. I was thinking I was 3, but on my GPS when I was coming down, I just put Dallas and I didn't have the actual address. So it was just showing 3 hours when I stopped. But then this morning I looked up the address and put the address in and it showed 4 hours. So not too bad. I'll be there late morning. I think the speed limit slowed down. So I'm trying to slow down too, but it's hard. Muskogee, Oklahoma. Yep. Whatever happened to Jack? Whatever happened to Jack Straps? Oh, Jock Straps. Yeah, I don't know. They, I guess they're in the wash. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. I think they probably still exist, right? Sure. My profession, I just don't need them. I'll be honest. Driving a truck, you don't need one. Man, 50 through here is just too damn slow. I'm about to fall asleep. What do they think at 50 miles an hour? We're coming up on a dart truck. That truck up there is a dart truck. That's where I'm going to work. No, I don't think I'll be sleeping in Dallas tonight. I think I get there late morning. I've got to check in with them. They'll probably show me to my truck. You know, I'll get it all wiped down. Make sure it's all. They clean them all up, but I like to do my own wiping down too. Get everything loaded up in it. I gotta return my rental car, and then, you know, get myself a little familiarized with the truck and get things kind of put away a bit. And I should be loading this afternoon. Should be grabbing a load and getting out of there. But who knows? I mean, I might be staying there overnight. My load might not pick up till in the morning. Who knows? I would rather take off tonight because I want to get rolling. This first week and a half is payment free, and I want to make as much as I can. Yep, that's a dart trailer. Looks like a day cab though. Yep, it's a dart day cab. Ezekiel, hello. How are you, my friend? Yeah. Yeah, it's Dart is the name of the company. Dart Transport. Or Dart Transit. I don't know, whatever it is. But yeah, it's Dart. Man, is this still 50 through here? Oh, my eyes start watering. I'm crying, man. I'm crying. I'm so emotional. Yep. Yeah, Dart. You don't see a lot of their trucks on the road. I think I've seen, on the way down here, I've seen 2 or 3 coming all the way from Minneapolis. I don't know what the speed limit is. I'm trying to figure that out. They're keeping it a secret. Oh, looks like there's a speed limit sign, 55. Oh my Lord. Should be getting out of town here though. It should be picking back up. Yeah, it's not as big of a company as like a Schneider or JB or anything like that. Swift, all those. It's not that big of a company. No, Dart's the name. Hey, Elvis. Nope, it's just Dart Transit. Dart Transit or Dart Transport. I don't know which one it is now. But if you Google it, it'll come up. How's Elvis this morning or this? Oh, hiccup. How's Elvis doing this evening? Elvis is in the building. Man, sorry guys, I just I'm getting a cold. Really is what I'm doing, but it's really a lot of phlegm in my throat and stuff. I have a sore throat. It's change of the weather, I think. I don't know. That sitting in the weeds, and that white car sitting there in that driveway like that looked like a cop. Could be sitting there watching traffic, but it wasn't. That'd certainly be a good place for him to sit. Speed limit is messing with me. I gotta set my cruise. Man, that person just like, you know what? Speed limit? What? Not worried about it. I'm special. I can go as fast as I want. Now we're down to 50 again. It will open up again and get back up to 70. It's just gonna take a minute. TA Express. No, it's 40. Okay. Sounds good. You can Google it too, Pani. If you Google it, you can see who I'm talking about. Okay, guys, now it's 50. Let's go faster. 70. There we go. Now it's time to roll. I did pass a dart. I got one back there behind me somewhere. He won't catch me, I guess, but yeah, I did pass one this morning. Two of them. I passed two of them this morning. Man, nice clear skies. Oh, look at that. Going to get up and try to get some stuff done. All right. Wife has a discount coupon for Publix. Okay. I've hauled stuff for Publix before. Yep, I will. When I get there and I get my truck and stuff, I'll probably post a short video on it and stuff. I told Chris I would send her some pictures and video and stuff, so I'll get some. I'll probably send her some pictures, and then I'll post a short video on the truck and stuff. So, absolutely. Yep. Thank you, Pawnee, for coming by and hanging out with me. And good luck with your stuff. Get your stuff done. Get your stuff done, young man. Your honey-do list. And off to Publix you go. know, 70 right down to 50, and then 40, and man, slowing us right down. Nobody really. Good morning to you. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And here on my life, everybody is somebody. How's it going? Where are you from? Looking forward to seeing the dart. Yes, sir, Pawnee, you will. I haven't done much, you know, as far as videos, and you know, I did a few things from Michigan, you know, a few shorts I put on recently, but you know, I used to put on 3 or 4 shorts a day, and I always had, you know, 4 or 5 videos ready to premiere, but I just haven't been doing as much lately. I just got a lot going on. But I haven't even been live every day. How about that? Murdoch's back. Hey Murdoch, how's it going, mate? Miss Jonette's here too. Hi Jonette. Don't hit the workers. It's a $10,000 fine. That's a good sign. Yeah, that's a good point. Do not hit the workers. It pisses people off. I am good. Got a little bit of a cold. I got a bit of a sore throat. But other than that, I'm doing good. Just rolling along here. Getting closer and closer to Texas. Durant is just before Texas, so I got about another hour left here in Oklahoma, and then we will be hitting Texas. Ah, okay. I know how that goes. this the, it is the brightness, okay. Yeah, I had really bad Wi-Fi in my hotel room last night too. I only had like, on my data, I only had, I think, one bar, and then so I connected to the Wi-Fi, and I think it was only 2 or 3 bars. It wasn't very good. It got me through, I guess, but everything was running a little bit slower. Look at the deer. 3 small deer look like they're heading toward the road. That's not good. They better change their mind. You gotta wait until the 28th to get more data. Okay. I like mine. Mine's unlimited. I don't have any problems with getting data. You know, with having unlimited, I'm okay. But that's a pain in the butt, isn't it? Miss Inna, thank you, Miss Inna. We'll get another Halls. Oh, yeah, well, unlimited data is part of my plan, so, you know, I got a monthly, my monthly payment, so, I don't know, that's what I've always gotten, because I spend so much time out on the road, I want to run out of data. Okay. I'll be here. 6 million in the house. Thank you guys. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back to Murdoch. Okay. I want to take a quick look at something, guys. I'll be right back. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I just wanted to look and see what my progress was. It looks like I'm about... Oh, let's see here. This thing has been nothing but a pain in the ass. I'll be honest with you. Can't wait to get it back in my truck. See? Oh, I hope that works. I don't know. 2.5 hours away. There, I got up to speed as fast as I could, guys. I didn't want to slow anybody down, but I didn't want to sit there either. All right. I got my phone thing all screwed up. It's not good. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's already about to fall. Well, let's see how that works. Oh, I hope that works. I don't know. Oh, did I hit? Show live video. Okay. So did I hit something?